collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need reading for this new moon to full moon in April 2022? I'm your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Jarring the Circle Production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box. It's my legacy until I write the next one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Creator on Patreon, patreon.com/drawingthecircle. The Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Mercury conjunct Venus, 3rd house in Libra. So let's get read, shall we? If you're new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, a waxing moon timeline from new to full. We'll look at the astrology in a minute. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, in that order, to help get you clues, tips, and hints about your manifestational process. Plant a seed at the new moon, watch it grow to the full moon. Your spell work, it's called a spell kit reading. I think that's fitting if that's your gig, but you do you. Now let's look at that 2-week timeline. The new moon, April Fool's Day, Friday, April 1st, 2:24 a.m. So you can wake up Friday morning in that new moon vibe and do something for yourself. I will say an Aries moon, any new moon, is a sun-moon conjunct. They're within 5 degrees of each other. So getting that on a Friday, the day of Venus, I think is very powerful, active self-love, no matter what else you cast for. But then, of course, we are looking at the 2-week period, waxing, building, expanding, attracting, all that, manifesting to the full moon in Libra. 7th house dynamic, right? Venus, there we have it again. So maybe we can go from self-love to one-on-one love in some way, shape, or form. Regardless, the full moon is happening on Saturday, April 16th, 2:54 p.m. You want to get your magic done ahead of time. I'm probably going to do mine the Friday, the day before, personally. We'll see what hits the table. That being said, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. To get other seeds you might want to plant, cast for as you will. And we all got more than one thing going on right now, and I am well aware of what's going on planet Earth. I didn't watch the Oscars last night at the time of this recording, but we've got a war going on in Ukraine, and I have a friend from the Ukraine who's in Colorado trying to get back to the Ukraine to help. So if you are interested, follow me on social media. I'll help you get his Venmo and all that jazz. Other than that, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do my best to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace so you can cast for your highest probabilities, which is only going to help, as we say here on Drawing the Circle, for the well-being of all. There's only one of us here. Unity is truth. Nothing you can do about that. You can believe the illusion of separation so deeply, as we all do, that we do things like have violence. But if violence was the answer, we would have been in nirvana thousands of years ago. And on that note, let's see if we can yuck it up a little bit. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, let's be a global empath and do collective readings of humanity during all of this for a career move. I'm into it. It's my gig. One more. Still point. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watching this video, receiving this reading, perhaps myself included, for the element of fire, using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Please, Blue Angel Publishing, I believe. What is the element of fire, the spell fragment, what we yearn for, what we burn for, what our hearts desire, that we can plant the seed at new, watch it grow to full in April 2022. Oh boy, you know this one's in the title, Trust. Batman, first album, Prince album, Trust. Who do you trust? Who do you trust? I am safe, I am secure. In love I trust, my faith endures. Well, that's going to be something that this Mercury conjunct Venus in Libra is going to be taken one step at a time here. Trust is easily lost and very, very hard to win. But who and what? Perfect love and perfect trust. Well, there's this line in the Wiccan Read poetic version. Bide the Wiccan law ye must in perfect love and perfect trust. I say perfect love and perfect trust of the gods and the archangels alone. Everybody else has bad days. But I am a Virgo. In love, I trust. I'm good with that. In true love, in divine love, in the oneness, that unity, that I trust in. Humanity and SM, not so much. So that's fair, right? That's pretty balanced, I think. So our element of fire, let's get the element of Earth. Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno. Whether you have the stone indicated or not, to me, is a moot point. If you got it, great, use it. You want to go get it, go ahead. You do you, but you don't need it. Clear quartz does everything, just empower it with the intention of whatever card hits the table. And if you don't have a clear quartz, I don't know, you can go outside, grab a stone off the street, wash it off. It all works. It's all one. We do the best we can. Make do with what you have, darling. Breathe. Still point. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, powers of earth, hence consecrating you to the Crystal Oracle here. Please, one card in clarity. My Archangel of Lyons, Great Ariel, which I am named. Please, one card in clarity for the Libra collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the Crystal Oracle message for the element of earth, the fuel that feeds the fire to ground and manifest our heart's desire, maybe being a magical carrier for a touchstone? This new to full in April. Thunder, thunder, thunder eggs. Ho! Who you calling a ho, lion ho? The amulet stone, thunder egg. This is about travel. It is about protection. An amulet and a talisman, not the same thing. Amulet is masculine. Amulet away! It's how energy goes out, right? To ward off, to protect, to shield. A talisman is toward. It's feminine, so it's electromagnetic. Amulet away, talisman toward. Been teaching this stuff for decades. You can't expect me to not say it when I see it, especially when people use them in incorrect context. Virgo. That I am amulet stone, protection, guidance, travel, and integration. Or remember this one. Travel plans will soon be on the horizon. I know that's happening for a lot of people now that things are opening up. An unexpected opportunity will arise, which will see you preparing to travel to a far away place. The amulet stone offers you protection and guidance while traveling. While away, you will discover interesting ways of integrating your physical and spiritual life as well as your business and personal life. That sounds like a gig for me. That sounds like getting on the road and traveling out there doing what I love and not always talking at a camera. It's fine. But I've got decades of reading clients face-to-face and teaching in large groups of people. Ideas and opportunities arise that you will find both rewarding and stimulating. Allow yourself to keep an open heart and mind. Oh, gee, like trusting? Okay. Now, I'm triple vaxxed. Well, not triple, J&J and Moderna, right? Vaxxed to the max as I can be for where I am. Pretty healthy. I'll go out there. It's more the psychic climate right now, the intuitive empath. So yeah, what better way to trust, right? Put your trust in your higher power, your gods, your goddesses, your archangels. Get yourself an amulet. I mean, really doesn't even have to be a stone. It can be anything. But empower it with that protection, that integration, that travel, right? That opportunity to bring it all together. Fire, earth. Let's look at air. The Healing with the Angels Oracle. This is our element as Libra placement beings. The Healing with the Angels Oracle is usually 1 or 2 words. Something to think about, contemplate, element of air. But it's also the Healing with the Angels Oracle, the angels that are waiting in the wings, with their wings fully stretched, ready to zoom in when you call and ask them for their help. Angels only come when invited. Sort of like vampires, except angels give rather than drain. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's keep it light, Libras. Still point. And here we go. I call upon the angels and archangels of air, the sign of Libra, powers of the east, the Raphaelites. Please fly in. Leave the card in my hand for the Libra collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, trying to balance the mind and the heart, keeping them open with trust, but having a little amulet, a little protection. In terms of travel, in terms of integrating their spiritual life, their physical life, their creativity, and their professional life, that's a lot, and that's very tempting, and something I absolutely want, but to trust that process. Who are the healing angels we most need to call upon, think about, pray about, read about, in some way, shape, or form, to pull this off for this new to full April 2022 ideas and inspiration. That's what it was saying. It's like you're going to get these ideas. It says it in the Thunderstone. You're going to see things differently, and it's going to click together for you. But how many of us feel safe going on the road again? I mean, I can't wait to get on the road again. I spent my lifetime making, well, not so much music with my friends, but I can't wait. I guess I will wait to get on the road again till it feels right. Because who do you trust? Trust in the divine plan, even though I have no idea what it is, right? I am safe, I am secure. In love I trust, my faith endures. In the divine alone. Let's see what else hits the table. The element of water. We're going to use the Whispers of Love Oracle. The voices of the higher selves of all involved. Now, certainly this can involve other people, but ideas and inspiration. Inspiration is crown chakra. Idea is third eye, right? So we're definitely looking at that higher chakric range. So 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, even if this does involve other people, only you choose who you trust and who you don't and what you don't. Breathe. Still point. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, please, what is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight needed for the element of water. The energy and motion we experience as emotion for the Libra collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Trust, amulet stone, ideas and inspiration. Give us the water. What is it we need to know about higher selves this new to full? Have patience. Love is patient and kind. Always, which is certainly easier to do when you're feeling safe, when you get that time is my ally. I know it doesn't feel that way. The human ego says no way, right? The heroic personality says, really? How's that true? The immortal soul says, absolutely. And the divine god, goddess, part of herself is like, it's a fucking video game. Enjoy the ride, right? So have patience. I mean, that speaks for itself here, that you don't have to jump off a cliff every single time. Not every choice is the Fool card in the tarot. Sometimes they're just aces, right, that you grow and develop over time. You don't necessarily have to this doesn't feel like a leap of faith thing. It to have something you trust to protect you, right? To take that journey, and understanding that it is for your spiritual evolution here. Hence, have patience. Why rush? A hero's journey shouldn't be done over a weekend. I mean, I guess it could. I guess that's a good mini-series, but it certainly ain't a saga. Last card down. The Matt Khan Healing Mantra deck. The card of spirit to charge it with. So you get an amulet. You charge it with the spell, right? You say the spell, calling in the angels of ideas and information, really allowing yourself that vibe, that feeling of being patient, that love is patient and kind always. So when we're not coming from that, we're coming from fear, because that's all there is, love and fear. Of course, in Miracles 101. Let's see. You would charge it with this mantra and use it every day for 2 weeks. New to full. Let's see what hits the table. Breathe. Last card down. Still point. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly, but certainly with an issue of trust on the table in a time where everything appears unsure, where do we place our trust, our faith, even though protected and with ideas and information and having patience? Give us the perfect healing mantra. Make it specific for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, that they may heal, that they may manifest something they can trust in, and they can trust in their process of manifestation, their process of creating their reality. Please leave the card in my hand, the card of spirit, the perfect healing mantra for the Libras, this new to full. Exploring unity consciousness. I am one eternal light, appearing as all. I know, it seems a little out there, but it does make sense. This is the 8th chakra. This is, I am one eternal light, appearing as all. That's why your divine self says, come on, you're playing all the roles. You just don't, you're aware of it. That's why it's called the illusion of separation. Incarnation. We are not human bodies. We are divine beings and immortal souls on heroes' journeys in human bodies. That is exactly what we are. And in any given moment, and all of them have merit, just like egg, caterpillar, cocoon, and butterfly. They're all necessary. But which one do you want to fly at? If you want to fly, you gotta get to butterfly every now and again. So what I'm going to do is going to put these together in a summation in tandem with a blessing, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end, and then we are done. One more time. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine, for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, may we be blessed with all that we need this new moon in Aries to full moon in Libra, that we may explore unity consciousness, because we are one eternal light appearing as all, and that we may have patience, because love, true love, divine love, is patient and kind always, and that we may call upon the healing angels of ideas and inspiration to be inspired in our healing, to have our ideas healed, as well as ideas and inspirations about healing, while we get ourselves a little piece of an amulet, a little protection, because there is travel coming for all of us. The world is opening up again bit by bit, hence being patient, but that we can integrate our spiritual life and our material life, bringing heaven to earth, making a paradise planet, peace on earth, whatever you want to call it, balance, justice, as well as bringing our personal and professional lives together, which is kind of cool. And to do that, that we may really plant a healthy seed of trust to pull this puppy off. We are safe. We are secure. In love we trust. Our faith endures. For the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So let it be. And so it is. And I didn't read from the bookie book, and I don't think we needed it. Do you? Comment below. Did you like this? Then like it, hit the thumbs up, do it now before you forget. And if you want more of me, subscribe. I'm not quitting anytime soon, at least that I'm not aware of. And you want more of me here, then certainly click that notification bell, because I'm putting these out when they're done, no longer burning myself out for the sake of YouTube. But I'm doing blessed art in a blessed way, a blessed service for blessed pay, for the well-being of all with harm to none, as I will it, so let it be done. And if you want to come play Patreon on patreon.com/drawingthecircle.com. I hope you enjoyed it. I did my best. I kept it light and channeled guidance, grace, love, wisdom, and power. I think that calls for another cup of coffee. Wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed, my beloved 7th housers, my Libras, scales. There I sang scales for you. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.